This is
Again.
This is Muhammad. He is now at the tap. Formerly, he never used to attend to his needs, and of late, he goes to the tap, he washes himself, he drinks straight from the tap, and attends to his needs. Nobody need attend to his need now. And even if we ask him, even if we tell him that we would give him water, he says, no, I'll go to the tap. And while at that, you can see what he is doing. He is just his attention is drawn anywhere, although he's at the tap. Although he's at the tap, he's cleaning the sink. देवा पानी पिया ना था का पानी पिया कि नहीं पीता का पानी drinking. That's how we drink. They cupping the hand, then straight from the tap. He relishes it a great deal, and he will finish it when he finishes it. He won't close the tap quick. He'll keep it up. Keep it up. That persistence is still existing. I told him to close the tap. Now see, now watch. He won't do it quick. You see? That persistence. Now he'll just go, he'll try to trip over sort of, and that'll be the climax. That's right, that's really the climax. That's the climax of his job, finishing the job. Now he'll still linger near the sink. He won't just come away. He will have a look at the tap, he'll look at the sink, he'll look anywhere else. He looks at the tap, there is a number on the tap. There is something written on the tap, and he says, I am looking at the number. He'll keep on looking, and he won't move unless he is thoroughly satisfied. After he finishes the job, then of course he is gone. He'll leave it. He'll go to his seat. That's it. That's it. You see? He tries to leave, again being attracted. Chala deva. You see? He still lingers. He still lingers. Tikde bagta. Chala. Chala, come on. Photo karta. I am being photographed. I enjoy being photographed. Photo karta. Yes. फोटो काढतात नाही का काय करतात ते फोटो काढतात कसं गोल चांगला आहे ना चांगला काला दिसतो का कोण बसतोय काला I might look black in the picture, he says. नाही चांगलं काला means black. आवडतं का तुम्हाला आवडतं. You like being photographed? Yes, I like being photographed. आवडतं कशी गंमत आली आवडतं. We told him that we are going to photograph him. There he comes. बसा देवा बसा का इथं बसा तुमचे फोटो काढायचे बसा अंगुलीची खुर्ची आहे that's my iron chair. When I use I have my bath on this chair. अंगुलीची खुर्ची नाही नको जाऊ ना आपल्याला काय करायचं बरं जाऊ दे. There is a mango in that basket. There is a mango in that basket.
बाबा ने कहा है कि ये मस्ती हालत जो होती है कोई होश नहीं रहता.
Baba had said that Master of the Sixth have got sort of lost to the whole world. He says Amba. This Amba means a mango. He has looked into that basket now. Now he's just like a child, you see, his nature. He's just like a child. Absolutely child. Hey, I am very lucky. Bolo. इसके वास्ते क्या बोले थे इसको छोड़ो मत करो मत.
बाबा ने बोला है कि इसको कभी कोई किसी ने छेड़ना नहीं, ये बस्ती में रहता है और इसकी जो उनकी में जो चले रहता है वही सच्ची बात है।
You see, Baba had said, Baba had warned us umpteen number of times that never annoy these musts. Be playful with them. Don't be disrespectful. Don't annoy them. Don't tease them. They are like children. They are like small children. They are happy 1 second, they are annoyed the next second. But never annoy them at all.
हम लोग को कहा है कि कभी अगर वो बिगड़ जाए, गाल दे दे, कुछ जोश में आ जाए तो उसको मारने की कोशिश न करें.
Yes, Baba also emphasized the fact that even if a must gets flared up, gets annoyed, gets angry with you, you should keep quiet. You should keep your senses. You shouldn't try to retort him back. बोलो.
इसकी हालत ऐसी होती है कि कोई उसका बयान भी नहीं कर सकते और न कह सकते, क्योंकि ये मस्त है.
Nobody can understand the status of a must. They are completely lost. They are on the higher planes. So it's beyond the comprehension of a man to understand what a must is. They would never understand, but all the same, people in India say sort of just smell them out or sense them and immediately come. It's beyond the comprehension of a man to understand what a must is. They would never understand, but all the same, people in India say sort of just smell them out or sense them and immediately come to know that this is not a madman but somebody on the higher plane.
Yes.
And they give due respect to such people, and Muhammad is one of them.
मस्त को कभी कपड़े की भी हवस नहीं रहती, कभी नंगे रहने की भी कोशिश करते हैं और रह भी जाते हैं. रोड पे किसी से उनको शर्म, कोई बात की उनको कुछ फिक्र नहीं रहती है, तो इसी कुछ मस्त कहते हैं.
A must. The Baba also explained, a must being in his ecstatic bliss is unconscious of the gross world and he doesn't care for anything, whether he is clothed or his belly is full or he wants food. He doesn't want anything. But all the same, although he may not want anything, but being the lover of God, the beloved himself, that is God himself, takes care of him. And his care is taken off by the people. Of course, the beloved himself. It's the beloved who takes care of him and not us. And Baba enjoined this fact and gave the duty to Sidhu that you look after him. See to his needs. Give him food. See he is well looked after. And see nobody annoys him, nobody pesters him. And it's always a thing with these musts that these people, these musts, listen to either one or two people in their whole lives. They would never listen to anybody. And it is indeed a fact. He does listen to Sidhu, although Sidhu has got to induce him. And Sidhu knows how to do it. You see, it's a kind of a different technique altogether. How to handle a must. He is not a madman. He is God mad. His wishes are to be complied with. He is like a child. He may want something, and at the same time he may refuse the same thing again.
ये क्या बोलो.
ये बाबा है बोले पांच सेठी बाबा बाप जी ये और कौन था अलीशा बाप जी अलीशा
और कौन अलीशा लाल खां
जिसके साथ बाबा ने ज्यादा काम किया
हाँ,
वो,
हाँ,
हाँ।
वो।
हाँ, तो जरा बोलो तुम, फिर मैं बोलता
डंकिन
हूँ।
को हाँ डंकिन को बाबा ने कहा था कि 5 मस्त से काम लिया जाता है वो, क्योंकि वो बहुत उनका काम की सख्त ज़रूरत होती है। एक तो मोहम्मद है, एक अली शाह है, एक तो चट्टी बाबा है, एक अजमेर का चचा है, और लाल खान है। हाँ।
You see, what Sidhu implies, Baba had told him that Muhammad is one of the favorite 5. Now, why the favorite? Because Baba worked with these 5 a greater deal. With the other people, with the other masts, he came into contact, worked with them a little, and they were sent back or kept for a time, and they were sent back. Whereas Baba used to call these 5, or most of the time these 5 were with Baba for a very long duration. And Ali Shah dropped his body in Meherabad, and Muhammad is still here. He used to ask us constantly, how is Muhammad? How is he? He used to be called to Pune also.
हाँ, हाँ। तो ये पाची लोग जो होते हैं कि बाबा के बहुत प्यारे होते हैं, और इनकी कभी मस्ती ऐसी रहती है कि कुछ उसका हिसाब नहीं बोल सकते अपन। और ये मस्ती में कुछ भी कह देते, कभी कैसे कभी कैसे, कभी कुछ भी खा ले, कहीं भी झाड़े को भी बैठे, कहीं गाली भी दे दें, तो सब अपन लोग ने वो खामोशी से रहना चाहिए उनके साथ।
और ट्रेन के अंदर तुम लेकर गए थे, वो बात करो ना, वो बंगी की जो
हाँ वो करता हूँ हाँ।
करो।
एक दफ़े हम लोनावला गए, बाबा जी ने हमको बुलाए थे। बाबा जी ने बुलाया तो हम 4-5 दिन वहाँ रहे। फिर 5 दिन के बाद हम लोनावले से अहमदनगर आने के लिए निकले। तो रास्ते में लोनावले के स्टेशन पे 5 भंगी उनकी लड़की हमारे डब्बे में आ गए, और डब्बे में आ गई, और कोई आदमी उस डब्बे में नहीं था।
थोड़ा कर दो, फिर मैं बोल दूंगा बाकी काम।
और वो लड़की इनको देख के ऐसी हंसती थी कि उनकी दम निकल जाएगा ऐसी।
And Muhammad too. Babji was in that room. Of course, he was a Majzoub type. This Muhammad is Salek. He remembers things. Babji never cared for anything.
बोलो दम निकल जाएगा ऐसी हंसती थी।
If you go too long with the that we don't know what's being said.
I am going to translate it. So he's got to tell it to me. You see? You see, Baba, Sidhu says that Baba enjoined a number of times that you always take great care of these masts. Sidhu used to take care of Babji and Muhammad too. Babji was in that room. Of course, he was a Majzoub type. This Muhammad is Salek. He remembers things. Babji never cared for anything. So Sidhu had to take his care. He used to give him baths. He used to give him food. He used to say, Babji, may I bring your food? Then he would say, yes, bring it. But then, on every occasion, he would say, have you got the cigarettes? Babji was very, very fond of cigarettes, whereas Muhammad doesn't smoke or chew tobacco or anything. He doesn't want anything. He might go off his food for a number of days. Now it is only lately that he has started eating beyond his meals. Otherwise, it was a very difficult job for Sidhu, even to induce him to eat his 1 meal a day. He takes 1 meal a day in the afternoon and 1 big cup of cha in the morning. He might take bread or he might not. And it's a job for Sidhu to induce him to come and partake his lunch or cha. So once Sidhu gives an incident that Baba had called Muhammad had written to Sidhu to bring Muhammad to Lonavala, a station between Bombay and Pune. After the work was finished and Sidhu was bringing him back to Meherabad, and just before Pune, a few girls got into the compartment and seeing Muhammad, they started giggling, and Muhammad started swearing at them that these females are laughing at me, huh? And Sidhu said, let them laugh. Oh, he said, all right, let them laugh. They like to laugh, don't they? So it was just a span of one station, and those girls got down on the next station, and Muhammad was back, and Sidhu and Muhammad came back to Meherabad. बोलो और कुछ है?
बाप जी का बोले क्या?
नहीं, ये तो मोहम्मद का मांग रहे हैं।
हाँ। फिर रास्ते में चलते कभी कुछ तो भी गाना बोलते चले, ट्रेन के अंदर
तुम चले,
ये चले, गाना बोलते चले, कभी हंसी मजाक में आए और डाउन के स्टेशन पर आए तो वहाँ पर कुछ मिलने जुलने आए तो उन लोग
I am awful lucky, huh? Today I got plenty to eat. काय खाता है देवा आता है?
अंडे
काय? बताता है दूसरा?
बटाटा एक
I asked him what it is.
अंडे
it's eggs and potatoes. तुमचे नसीब चांगलं आहे नाही का देवा? हा इकडे बघा ना आमच्याकडे नसीब चांगलं आहे नाही का? नसीब चांगलं आहे तुमचे. I am awful lucky. He looks at me and just laughs. Gives a hearty laugh. खरं ना? आता समजा खायचे का? यारने दिले नाही का तुम्हाला? हे यारने दिले नाही का? आता पण त्याला सांगायचे का उद्या आणायचे? I was given this by the lady sitting just opposite to me, he says. And I thoroughly enjoy it. He's cleaning his nose, you know. It is only rare that he is eating anything beyond his one meal a day. And it was, in fact, Ada who just offered him, and he really did take, otherwise he would have shooed her away.
कभी कोई आते हैं तो वो बोलते हैं कि हमको दर्शन दो, आशीर्वाद ब्लेसिंग दो, तो ब्लेसिंग क्या फुकट है क्या? जाओ खाने को लाया क्या हो, जाओ.
You see, when he is in a jovial mood, of course, people come to him and he says, Baba, let us bow down to your feet. He just retorts them immediately. Go on, get out. Have you brought something to eat? Huh? You are coming for blessings. Go on, get something to eat. Then Sidhu and we just pacify him. He said, no, Baba. Baba means we call any saintly person Baba. So those people call, and we call him Muhammad. We call him Dev. He said, never mind, please let him bow down. Then he'd again complain that he didn't bring anything for me to eat. Then you'd just say something, you see, as you would tell a child that the shop was closed or it was not available in the market or something, and we would just tell the visitor that next time you come, you bring something for Muhammad to eat. Will you? He said, yes, Baba, I'll bring it. Then he would be pacified. खरं देवा, खरी गोष्ट आहे ना? माझ्याकडे बघा ना तुम्ही, असं कसं खरी गोष्ट आहे ना? I asked him, isn't it a fact? He said, yeah, it's indeed a fact. So then that man is satisfied, and Muhammad is satisfied, and everybody is satisfied. So you just talk to him, have fun with him. You might crack jokes, and then he will bless him, and he will say, Acha ja. Ja means go.
एक लेडी आई, एक भाई आई और कहने लगे,
He is keeping his word now. He's going to throw that into the garbage can. He's going to the garbage can. Now you see, during one of his travels, or generally with his travels, now he has collected the refuse from the basket. Now you see, just like a child. Just like a child. He has taken it from Ada. The banana peels. Because he saw them in the basket. Now he'll just throw them in the garbage can when he feels like it. आता काय करायचे देवा? I'll throw it in the garbage can. I asked him, what are you going to do with that? He says, I'll throw it in the garbage can.
Yeah.
Devache Nasib, oh, today I'm very lucky. I'm getting plenty to eat. Ah, देवाचे नसीब चांगलं आहे. पोट फाटून जाईल ना देवा. पोट फाटून जाईल. I'm very lucky, he says. Yes. जाओ नल पे जाओ. नल पे जाओ. You follow me. चला. Chala. There he is keeping his word now. He is keeping his word now. He is going to throw that into the garbage can. He is going to the garbage can. Now he'll drop it. He got it. Both of you missed. He's going to the tap now. We'll wash, come back. I'll take a sweet. He'll take his time. No inducement will bring him back quick. Hi Deva. Chala laukar kara. Laukar kara. I'm telling him to hurry up. Chala laukar kara Deva. Chala pani le nasta. You are wasting a lot of water, I'm telling him, but he's still taking his time, you know. You just can't tell him to move away from the place. Well, just out of fun, I'm saying. I'm not ordering him. That's our usual procedure, you know. We talk to him like that daily. We got to tell him. We got to pull him out. Gar lagta nahi ka deva? It is cool. The water is cold. I like washing my face. I like dousing my face with it. It is cool. Chala ban kara ata deva. Now close the tap. You have wasted enough water. Ban karan deva. Ban karan deva. Now ban kara. Look, he'll take his time. He just can't do it in a jiffy. He just cannot do it. He always takes time. That persistence. Chala, chala, chala. Band. Ho gaya. Cut. Well, he is of the sixth plane. He is conscious of his being round about the place. He really does not forget a face. He never forgot you, because even though you came after a year or something, he remembered you, and he would never forget a face. Anybody, foreigner or Indian. Although he might forget the name, that's quite right. He is quite something different from Babji and him. Babji was absolutely mazoob. He never remembered anything, but Muhammad remembers everything.
Is that it, Imam? Where is that it?
Beyond the wall. He just see, he'll just linger and linger. He's just looking into the sink. He has seen something. You just can't pull him away. You cannot. You cannot. He may not like it. No, see, Edit.